Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a video that I've seen so many creators do, like Destiny Sidwell, Rachel Catherine. That's basically it. I go so many, it's two. I am going to be doing a reading 200 pages every day for a week. Now my weeks when I do these challenges or these videos are 5 days and it gets the video out quicker. So I really like doing 5 days. So that means we're gonna be reading 1,000 pages in 5 days, which is insane. I'm going to have 5 hours at night that I'm going to like block for reading. I'm going to be reading Mile High by Liz Tomford. It's like 400 something pages. I'm already 33 pages in. A lot of people rave about these books and The Book Boyfriends, so I'm super excited. Not really far into it. I don't have any thoughts because I'm only 30 pages in, so we should get to page like 230 tonight. That's what we're gonna be doing today. I'm super excited. Let's get into it. Okay guys, this is not an update on any of my pages because I'm only on page 50, but I just read something that I think pissed me off. Like, I don't even know how they're gonna explain this to make it not mean, but like personally, if that were me and he said that to me on page 50, I would have also reacted the exact same way she did, because the insinuation of it is like, just, I really didn't like it. I just wanted to update that's what happened, and I don't know how I feel about this male main character because that was really not cute. It is literally so late at night, everyone. It's like 1 a.m. and I just finished reading my 200 pages for today. I know it's not technically today, but you have to give me some grace. I'm a night reader. This is my prime time for reading, okay? Finished my 200 pages for today. I got to page 238 because I have to leave off on a chapter. I can't just leave off on the middle of a chapter. Although some people do, which I find really interesting. I'm really enjoying this book. I really like it. It was something that the male main character said at the beginning. Obviously, I filmed it because I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it did get explained. It wasn't meant to have that indication or that insinuation to it, so I did forgive that part of the book, but just reading it was a little jarring to me. I was like, oh my god, hello? I was a little taken aback by it, but obviously, I now love the male main character. Characters with such complex personalities and backgrounds are just so... I will preach about a complex character until the day I die. Xander's is such a complex character with his family life and just who he really is, but also the fact that he wants to be portrayed differently. Well, not wants to, but he is portrayed differently by the media than who he actually is on the inside. And it really makes for interesting like dynamic between the female main character, because she like doesn't know who to believe, and she's slowly starting to discover all of these things that truly are Xander's, but contradict the personality or the person that the media sees. But I like seeing him like slowly open up to her about his family problems or the things that he is passionate about. I also love the relationship that her and her brother have. I think it's so cute of them. I really love plus size romances for the representation that it has. I feel so seen with some of Stevie's thoughts because I relate, obviously, as a like mid-sized plus size person. I relate to some of her thoughts and her feelings regarding her own body and how she feels she's interpreted in like media or just in her life, and just how her relationships are affected by her own perception of herself. I really resonate with that. Like the dynamic between Stevie and Xander's. I think that their friendship, I love that they have a friendship before they're having this sort of relationship, because they're connecting on a deep level in their own friendship. Those are all my thoughts for right now. I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow I hope to not have to read this late. I might just finish this tomorrow. Who knows? That is this book for right now, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I pick back up the book to read my 200 pages. I love taking those aesthetic shots of my room like in the dark and mood lighting. I so badly wish I could read in that lighting, but I have bad enough eyesight as it is. I just wanted to talk to you though. I'm going to start reading for the night. It's like 7:30. It's pitch black at 7:30, which is my least favorite time of the year. When it's like 7:30, I get tired so fast and I have no drive to do anything. I'm gonna finish this tonight. I haven't done any of my 200 pages, so I'm still on page 238 of Mile High by Liz Tomford. So I'm just gonna continue reading. Also, last night I did some heatless curls. I'm gonna do them again tonight. I will see you guys if I have any major thoughts and feelings about this book. Let's get into it. But several hours later, I did finish Mile High by Liz Tomford, and I actually read from page 238 to the end, which was 474. I calculated because it's 5 steps ahead. 236 pages. Pretty confident on that. I used a calculator, not my old noggin. Okay. I think I'm gonna give this book a 4 stars. It's not one of my favorite books, but I can already tell because I'm so interested in the relationship of Indy and Ryan. I am like so intrigued, so I'm super excited to get into that book. And I just like know that book's gonna be it for me, like, because I love Ryan. He was so supportive of Stevie and just so heartfelt and really cared for Stevie and his family. And I can just tell that his dynamic when he cares for someone, it is like wholeheartedly, and I love that. Like, I love that. And Indy was such a fun character. She was really supportive of Stevie as well and stuck up for her. Really funny. She added a lot to the story, and I really liked seeing Stevie and hers friendship, and I'm excited to continue to see their friendship because it was so iconic. I love them. Absolutely love the relationship between Xanders and Stevie. Love seeing character development, and character development was with both of the characters. Stevie, we saw her grow more comfortable with herself and who she was and starting to realize that she shouldn't care about how she's perceived. I really loved Xander's character. He was really sometimes annoying in the beginning. It was so good seeing his character development, not even with the relationship. Yes, did he progress in a relationship? Like at the beginning, he was low-key annoying to her, but like you can see him start to care for her, start to be friends, start to open up and show his real side and not his like playboy persona side. And you start to see them form this relationship and you grow attached to them, and they're so cute. But you also see his like different dynamics and relationships with his family as well. When stuff was happening in this book, I felt like it was happening to me. And I was seeing like some emotion happening. I was like, oh, am I about to cry? I didn't cry though, guys. Hey, be proud of me. I didn't cry. Maddie did not cry in a book. Thank you so much, guys. I usually don't read sports romances, and will I be so honest with you and say that when they were talking about hockey, did I skim? Yes. Anyways, I really enjoyed this book. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. There were just some parts that were a little cringy to me of like the things he said that I was like, ooh, if a man said that to me IRL, like it wasn't even cute when a fictional man said it, but I was like thinking about if Evan Xanders was right in front of me saying this to me, his good looks and all, and he said that to me, I would still be like, that was cringy. That was cringy. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? So there were just some cringy parts of this, but I loved the characters. I also love the side characters, Madison and Logan. I love them. I know they're in a happy relationship, but like, I need a little novella. I need a little novella of them because I love Madison. That's all I wanted to say. I finished this book. I read 200 pages. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow in the morning when I pick up a book is what I was gonna say. Okay, guys, it's the next day. We finished Mile High last night. Loved it. Give it 4 stars. Already talked about all that. And I was debating if I should like not read The Right Move and then like pick up something else. And then I decided, hey, Maddie, no. No. Like, you're gonna want to read The Right Move now, and I do want to read The Right Move right now. So I think this is the book I'm gonna be picking up. This is about Stevie's brother Ryan, and he plays basketball. Indy is the female main character in the story, and she is Stevie's best friend, so it's best friend's brother trope, and she needs somewhere to live and they fake date and like whatever. I think someone commented on my video and told me I need to read The Right Move, so I immediately picked it up. Thank you so much to whoever commented that, because you made up my mind this morning. I am so excited about this one. I have been so intrigued by it. I think I'm gonna like it better than Mile High. I will see you guys when I actually pick up the book to read. Guys, what is happening? I'm literally 33 pages in and I'm foaming at the mouth for Ryan. I fear this is gonna be like an addiction. Why is he so hot? Why is he so hot? Anyways, I just wanted to say that I'm in love with him, and I'm 33 pages in, so it's gonna be a wild ride. People were not lying when they said he does such cute things for her. Like, this is like crazy. I'm in love with him. So there's no stopping me. There's no stopping me, so don't even try. Okay? I feel like a crazy person. I feel like a crazy person because, like, why is he so, like, the thing he just did for her, like, if you guys read this book, the thing he just did for her when they were on the camping trip. I feel like a crazy person. I feel like I'm gonna go insane. I was giggling. I was full on giggling as if he was doing this for me. He's not. He's fake. I love him. I'm having a freak out. Page 156? What do you mean? I need this man really bad. It's like, why are people driving at 12:30 at night? Go to bed. Anyways, it's 12:30 at night is what I was gonna say. I finished my 200 pages for today. I got to page 225 of The Right Move, chapter 23. This book is so much better than Mile High. Like, Mile High was a 4-star read for me. I thoroughly enjoyed reading it, and I loved that relationship. As we know, I raved about it at the beginning of this video. There has not been a bad thing in this book. Not a single bad thing. Like, I don't have a single complaint. Let's talk about all the characters. As we know, I'm foaming at the mouth for Ryan. I've picked up the camera too many times proclaiming my love for him, so I don't know if I should get into that, but I will because I want to talk about him. He is the perfect book boyfriend. Let's address that. Like, let's address how perfect of a book boyfriend he is. The things that he does for Indy literally make me go feral. I'm dead serious that this man, like, there is nothing bad about him. He gets things for her, like, without, like, and just does it casual, and he's like, yeah, I got it for you, like, it's no big deal. It is a big deal. Hey, it's a big deal. Men suck. They don't do that. They don't even care. And there's just like so many subtle things that he does for her that he's just like, of course I would do that for you. But it's like, it's crazy. She is very like outgoing, like very extroverted, and he's severely a homebody, like just wants to stay home, which is granted very understandable for his fame status, you know what I mean? Their dynamic is so good. I don't even know how to describe it without sounding like a crazy person. I don't know how to describe it without sounding like a crazy person. I was actually sitting here giggling. I was like, over ink on paper. And I was like acting as if Ryan was doing this to me. Hey babe, he's not. He's not real. He's not real. Please go touch some grass. Like, I'm serious. Stevie and Indy's friendship is so cute. And guys, wait, I need to calm down. Tomorrow, I have a package coming, so we're gonna do a little book haul in here because, hey, I can't stop buying books. I have Caught Up, which is the 3rd book in this Windy City series coming to me, and we got introduced to that man. And let me tell you, I have a feeling that book might be my favorite. Because guys, guess what? Maddie loves her single dad romances. Everyone raving about this is so correct. Oh God, I just remember that books have 3rd act breakups. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I've been talking for 6 minutes. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see you guys when I pick up the book tomorrow. I'm gonna go to bed, try and calm down from this book, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I talk to you. I haven't read today. Is anyone shocked? It's still light out. I have to house sit for my best friend, so I'm gonna be in a different location, but I have to figure out the read I want to bring. Okay, I was gonna just read Caught Up when it came in the mail. I'm still waiting for my package. I'm gonna give you a little book haul, so don't even worry. But I was gonna read Caught Up, but then I thought of the idea because I saw Destiny Sidwell do a little new releases thing, and I thought that was so fun, just to like put a bunch of new releases in a video and then talk about your feelings about them and if they lived up to the hype that you had for them. So I feel like I want to do that because I do have 3 new releases that I can potentially read. I have Wildfire by Hannah Grace, and I have obviously the 3rd book in the Windy City series, which is Caught Up, which I'm super excited about. And then I also have Hopeless coming in that package, which is the last book in the Chestnut Spring series. Oh God, as I'm talking to you, the mailman just came. That's so fun. So I think I'm gonna do that. So I think I'm going to pick another book, but I'm gonna get the package and then I'll talk to you through my thoughts. Okay, guys? I just locked myself out of my joint for 30 minutes. Like, am I dumb? I must be the dumbest person alive. Like, I just locked myself out. So here's my Amazon bag. I'm gonna film an unboxing for TikTok and then give you a haul, and then I gotta go. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I can't. I'm gonna give you guys a little haul. So I got Still Beating by Jennifer Hartman. I put this on my bookshelf and it's the same exact height as Lotus. So I love that for me. This is about a girl who gets kidnapped with her sister's fiance, and then it's a romance between the two of them, and it's a dark romance. So check trigger warnings if you want to get this book. Then we have Caught Up, which is smaller than I thought it would be. My most excited and most anticipated read, which is Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I have been looking forward to Beau's story. This is a fake engagement trope. It's an age gap trope, I'm pretty sure. And a lot of people say Elsie Silver did Beau justice, so I'm super excited for this, and that is also going to be in that new releases video. Look forward to my thoughts on these two books in a video. I think I'm going to be bringing the 7-Year Slip to read after The Right Move, because I kind of want just like a cutesy little rom-com. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to see you guys when I start finishing up and reading The Right Move. Guys, I almost just burst out into tears over what I just read. Page 308, he learned sign language. Does it get better than Ryan Shay? You're gonna have to convince me that any man is gonna top him. A long convincing, a PowerPoint presentation, if you will, because this man's perfect. I'm on page 308. I haven't even made 100 pages in. It's like 9:30. Oops. Not Ryan Shay saying, I will burn the world down to protect her, and I'll proudly wave the match so everyone knows I'm the one who did it. I'm literally going to lose my mind. Liz Tomford, I personally want to say to you, I need a book with Rio. He is my favorite side character, and the fact that I don't have a book about him is humiliating. I need a book about him immediately. I love him so much. Hi. But I will say I haven't finished the 200 pages today because I like assumed that the 200 pages would land me exactly on the end of this book, and that's like not how pages work. So I do have to read like 14 more pages, which is going to be from the 7-Year Slip. I finished The Right Move by Liz Tomford, and guys, I loved this book so much. This one, I felt like, hey, there was no annoying parts in this book. I really liked the connection between Ryan and Indy. They had the best connection, some great communication, like they talked through a lot of things. Ryan was the best male main character I've ever read about. I'm so serious. Maybe that's like an exaggeration because I'm in the hype of this book, but he did no wrong in this book. I loved Indy. She was such a fun character. She brought so much like fun, like banter to this book while also bringing in serious issues and knowing what she wants. And then Ryan, him slowly realizing he's like actually in love with her, was so cute. So I loved so much about this book. I don't know about a rating because like I can see myself, if I can't stop thinking about this book, I can see it being a 5 stars, but like I feel like right now it's a 4.75. So like very close to a 5 stars. Like it can be a 5 stars if I don't stop thinking about it, which honestly could happen because I love Ryan. If there's one thing that's gonna make me not stop thinking about this book, it's Ryan. Anyways, that's me for right now. I'm gonna wash my face and then read 14 pages, and I'll update you when I do read the 14 pages. Okay guys, last update. I got to page 15, chapter 2 of the 7-Year Slip, and I'm going to bed. Nothing happened really in that chapter, so I'm gonna go to bed. Okay guys, I need to speak with you, okay? There was so much going on this morning. I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm gonna feed the cats. And guess what I found that the cats left me this morning? A dead freaking mouse. And one thing about me is I don't do that. So I was dry heaving. I called my mother. I was like, Mom, what do I do? So that was what I woke up to this morning. Anyways, that's what's going on right now. I just wanted to update you that my life was crazy this morning. And then the cats threw up. Like, I'm just like, thank you guys. Like, really appreciate it. Guess this isn't a job. But like, why'd you have to throw up everywhere and leave me a mouse? Like, that's a double whammy, I feel. Also guys, hey, that's my bestie's little bookshelf. Isn't it cute? Anyways, I feel like that's invading her personal space. I'm gonna go. So it's like almost 8:30 now, and I have not updated you on my reading, but trust I have been reading. I am on page 154, chapter 20 of the 7-Year Slip. I'm like almost halfway through, and guys, I love this book. I love it so much. I am having the best time reading this. The premise of the story is so interesting. I think I told you the premise of this, but it's like this girl inherits her like aunt's apartment when her aunt passes, and this apartment can like travel through time, and she meets this guy in the apartment who's 7 years in the past. That's already an interesting concept. Had me. But like the guy as a character is so good. I'm in love with him. He has tattoos. He can cook. He has a nickname for her, Lemon. I'm gonna throw up. And he's so nice. The flirtatious banter that they had was amazing. And what just happened on page 153, I stared at the wall for like a solid 5 minutes. And the beginning, when something happens, it's connecting for me. But I'll update you when I finish. Or like something crazy happens in the next 100 page or less than 100 pages. Let's do that. But this book's so good. Okay guys, hi. It's like 9:30. I'm gonna be done reading for tonight, but I got my 200 pages done today, obviously. I read to page 227 of the 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I got to chapter 29. I still have the exact same feeling. I don't want to put the book down because we're at like a really interesting part where I know it's going to get super duper interesting when it comes to like figuring out the present time and how the past is incorporated into it. I know that that's going to be what's happening, but I am putting it away. I am flipping pages left and right. I genuinely don't know how I've read 200 pages of this book. Like, it flows so well. The pacing of this book is amazing. Definitely above a 4 stars. I don't think this book is gonna be below a 4 stars, guys. I just feel like for a book to be 5 stars for me, I need to think on it for a long time. So I do rate book immediately after, but like they can go down, they can go up. It's so hard to rate things because I enjoy mostly every single book I read. I cry, I laugh, I do all of these things while I read like every book I read, so it's so hard for me to rate books. But I feel like the books that I rate 5 stars are like Divine Rivals. I can't stop thinking about that book. Daisy Hates. When I think about Daisy Hates, like I get crazy. Or like if I think about The Addicted Calloway, or I think about Boys of Tolman, I just have such a deep connection with the characters and the story. I don't know, my rating system's so messed up. I need to figure it out. It's not that serious. It really isn't. Like, rating books is not that serious, but for me, I take it like a full-time job. Like, I'm like, I need to rate that book accurately. I think I'm getting stressed about this. I need to stop getting stressed about this. This is just what goes on in my brain when I think about rating book. All this to say, I finished my 200 pages. This is the last day of doing 200 pages. Tomorrow I'm just going to update you on the end of this book, but this is the last day of 200 pages. So we're done with the challenge. I read 1,000 pages in 5 days. That's insane. Someone give me an award. Thank you so much. That's all I've got to say. And then I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for the last final thoughts. Okay guys, here we are at the final update of this video. This is going to be the end clip. I'm just going to give a little rundown of all the books in my ratings and some of my thoughts, and then I'm going to go into how I felt about this challenge. The first book was Mile High by Liz Tomford. I gave this book a 4 stars. Really thoroughly enjoyed it. Then I read The Right Move by Liz Tomford. I gave this book a 4.75. I loved this book, and depending on the day, it can be a 5 stars. And then I actually did finish The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. You didn't see me finish it, but I did finish it, and I gave it a 4.5 stars. It's a rom-com, but it does have some deep emotional aspects to it, which I also enjoyed. I really liked this one much better than The Dead Romantics. So let's talk about this challenge. Reading 200 pages every day is a lot. I mean, a lot of people can get 200 pages done in 2 hours, or it can take up to like 4 hours, which is me. Personally, I read 200 pages in 4 hours. Do I think it's sustainable to read 200 pages every day? Not really. Those are my thoughts about the challenge. Is it sustainable? It can be for some people, but it is kind of a lot. That is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see more of my face and more of my videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!